and my name is Nehru. I wanted to come on and show just some of the aftermath of the second monsoon rain that we've had this monsoon season. And so I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around. Okay. And so I am out at the park that I typically walk around. Okay. And so you can see the damage. And there's more severe damage, I should say. Okay. Again, and this is that tree is completely up by the root. Again, we're talking about allowing Mother Nature, if you will, what have you. There's different names for it, karma, okay? But allowing the storms to do what the storms are meant to do. And what the storms are meant to do is to remove what is no longer secure, what looks to be healthy, removing those items. That is what the storm has come to do. So I'm going to continue to walk around the park, and yeah, I'm going to continue to walk around the park this way. I hope you're doing well, by the way, wherever you are in your journey in life, whether you have uprooted those things that no longer serve you, or you are in the process of uprooting those things. There's a dragonfly, that's significant. Maybe we'll see a couple of hummingbirds, and Horace, the hawk, often visits me out here at this park. And so we're going to continue around. I know there's a large tree over here because I came out yesterday after the storm, but it was dark, so I could not, filming would not have been well. So I'm going to swing around here so we can see this tree that has been completely uprooted there and fallen on this water tank. That is a rent garden, which means not torn, but you can rent space and plant things there. So let's come around here and see this tree. As you can hear, there are people sawing away. Okay, so let's take a look at this tree. Okay, so you see this tree looks very healthy. Look at this tree. Okay, but look, and maybe I don't know what a healthy tree looks like, but yeah. Okay, so completely lifted up by the roots. I believe the winds yesterday were up to 80 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. 80 miles an hour here in Tucson. So let's continue on and see what other damage the monsoon rains have brought. I was talking to the gentleman this morning. Hello, thank you for tuning in. I was talking to a gentleman who I rent from, and he was telling me that this is the worst monsoon season, and there's been 2 hailstorms. This is the worst that he's seen in the time that he's been here, I guess, which is about 4 years. Okay, and so we're going to continue on and take a look at, see some other trees again that have been uprooted. This tree looks like it's been struck by lightning. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so, and it reminds me of a situation that occurred in my life at one point in time when lightning struck a tree, and it was not raining, but because of the spiritual battle that was going on at the time, that actually occurred, and it occurred in the yard of the individual that I was having this discussion with. So let's take a look at this tree here. Okay, so look at this tree here, and then let's take a look at what the rains did. So you see this tree? Does that not look like it's been struck by lightning? I don't see burn marks, but this is what the monsoon rains did yesterday. That tree looks perfectly healthy. Okay, again, removing what looks to be healthy but no longer serves your good. Okay, and you can see from there that tree is actually hollow. That tree is not healthy. You see that? See that? That is a very unhealthy tree. Okay, so again, in life, it is wise for us to allow those things that need to be removed to be removed. Okay, let's take a look over here. Hello, thank you for tuning in. I'm just going through the park and taking a look at the damage from the monsoon rains. Okay. And the tree up there, the taller tree that's still standing, is the tree that there was a hawk's nest in that tree. Okay. Again, this is damage from the monsoon rains of yesterday, 80-mile-an-hour winds in Tucson, Arizona. And I'm just walking through the park, sharing with us how or what this storm has done, and how in life it's important to allow the storms to come to remove what no longer serves us. Okay? Confirmation with the siren going off, but allowing to see that tree across the street, allowing what no longer serves our good to be extracted, to be uprooted. Okay. Thank you so much, as always, subscribers, for tuning in. Thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for your energy and your love. I apologize for the wind, but that's a good thing though, because it helps to cool. I think it's supposed to be 102 today. It was 108, 110 the last several days, so 102 is definitely going to be a relief. All right, so we're coming up on a tree that's been uprooted. Actually, I was here yesterday and they've already cut this tree down, but this tree right here was blocking the entire entryway to the park. Okay, again, you see this tree? They have already cut it down to open up the entrance, but this tree was completely uprooted yesterday because of with the hailstorm. And then you have that tree there. And I see they have that all blocked off down there. So we're not able, so I'll walk on the sidewalk. You can't walk over there. Again, I hope you're doing well, however your day is going, wherever you find yourself, whatever timeline you find yourself on. I hope you are coming to the realization that you and you alone are responsible for where you are, how you are, ultimately, even though there is a real enemy out there that comes against high vibrational earth angels, empaths, alchemists, light workers, and starseeds. We continue to hold fast to the promise of justice in whatever form that comes in, naturally or spiritually. Right? So let's take a look at this one again. I can't have that sidewalk blocked off, but you can see how this huge tree has fallen over, been uprooted again. It's amazing how many trees have been just absolutely uprooted. See that? So yeah, so the gentleman that I rent from, him and his wife, his sister recently passed, unfortunately, at the age of 31 in a car accident in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Illinois might be significant for you, your journey, however. Him and I are actually from Joliet, Illinois, and did not meet each other until 11 months ago. We are 10 years apart. Okay? Went to the same elementary school temporarily. That elementary school is Forest Park Elementary School in Joliet, Illinois. But again, we went there 10 years apart. Okay? So continue up here. You can see that there's more storm damage. Vegetable, probably. Or most enjoyed vegetable. I'm getting away from the word favorite, but most enjoyed vegetable, probably. But thank him for the peas, the bread, the steak, the filet mignon, whatever, right? And all things. Okay. So we can see here, right? Another tree, more damage, and even further down there is another tree. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I just wanted to come on and share with you some of the damage this time around from the monsoon rains. I think it's interesting that I am here during the monsoon rains. I think it's interesting also that these are the worst the monsoon rains have been since, I don't know, in many years. Okay. So thank you as always for tuning in. Again, my name is Nehru. This is Esoteric Guidance. And as always,